Hey folks, we're going to start in about 2 minutes, so if you can find a seat. I should have some team. Good morning. My name is Dr. Sammy Morrell, and I'm proud to serve as the Vice Chancellor of Economic Mobility and Workforce Development for the Alamo Colleges District. Woo! It's my pleasure to welcome you as we officially launch the Alamo Technical Institute, an exciting new step forward for our learners, our employers, and our region. Thank you for being here today as we celebrate the new approach to connecting our community with career-aligned training and opportunity. I'd like to begin by recognizing our leadership, college presidents, workforce partners, faculty, staff, learners, employers, and community members joining us today. A special thank you to Chairman Joe Esparza, Commissioner representing employers for the Texas Workforce Commission, for being here and for the Commission's continued partnership. We're also thankful to Adrian Lopez and Workforce Solutions Alamo, Maynok Bardem with Guidehouse, Leslie Cantu with Toyota Tetsut, Sonia Guggen with JB Sanfilippo and Son, and the many partners who share our commitment to helping more residents gain the skills needed to succeed in high-demand careers. We're also honored, okay, you can clap. We're also honored to be joined by several elected officials in their offices. Representative John Lujan, thank you. The office of Congressman Joaquin Castro. The office of Senator Donna Campbell. The office of Senator Jose Menendez. The office of Representative Mark LaHood. And the office of Councilwoman Missy Spears. Thank you all for being here. Today is especially meaningful because Alamo Technical Institute represents a new integrated way forward. For the first time in our district's history, learners will have a single point of access to short-term stackable credentials, industry certifications, GED and ESL programs with clear pathways into careers and degree programs. ATI is designed around the reality of today's learners, accelerated, career-focused, and aligned with real opportunities. At the same time, ATI is built to serve our business community. We provide tailored training solutions for both small and large employers, helping them meet immediate workforce needs while investing in the upskilling and long-term growth of their employees. This dual focus, supporting learners on their path to economic mobility and partnering with employers to build a stronger workforce, is at the heart of our mission. I would be remiss if I didn't recognize the incredible teamwork behind this launch. This effort would not be possible without the dedication of my economic mobility and workforce development team, whose commitment to the vision has brought ATI to life. At this time, I would like to invite my team members who supported the development and launch of Alamo Technical Institute to please stand and be recognized. You gotta do it, y'all too. Thank you. Today, we're also proud to present 2 Skills Development Fund Awards from the Texas Workforce Commission. These awards reflect exactly the kind of partnership ATI is designed to strengthen, connecting employers, learners, and training resources in more direct, responsive, and impactful ways. This is how we build a stronger talent pipeline for San Antonio and our region. And now to bring greetings on behalf of Alamo Colleges District Board of Trustees, it's my pleasure to welcome one of our largest advocates, all right, Trustee Ray.
Morning. I didn't realize it was going to be such a show this morning. I don't think I've seen this room this full, well, since ever. We at Alamo Colleges are very honored to be a part of instituting ATI, the Alamo Technical Institute. It's the Ray rule. We got a new acronym, ATI. I saw people say, what am I supposed to do here? Anyway, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I would like to recognize and honor members of our board, our newest board member, Robert Garcia, our one and only student trustee in the state of Texas, Mr. Romain St. Philip's College, and Palo Alto, stand up, pretty girl, Ramaya Contreras. I don't think there are any other members of the Board of Trustees here this morning, but thank you all for coming. One of our most important initiatives is working for high wage, high demand jobs in workforce education and training. We've made a significant investment in all of our campuses, all 5 of them, all of our education and training centers, because this is the way that we can get high wage people changing their families, changing their futures, and ending poverty through education and training. Let's give ourselves a big hand for moving out and workforce development. When our community invests in Alamo Colleges, they're investing in the people of our community. All of us. San Antonio is an extraordinarily wonderful city. We are inclusive, we love each other, and being in San Antonio, it's a fiesta going on every day. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I really want to thank Chancellor Mike Flores for his leadership in moving us forward for education and training. Since I've been on this board since 2020, I have seen tremendous progress in workforce training. I'd like to also thank Dr. Sammy Morrell for taking the bull by the horns and moving us forward and pulling us to this ATI. Thank you, Dr. Morrell. I want to recognize Chairman Joe Esparza and the Texas Workforce Commission, Workforce Solutions Alamo, our employer partners, and all of the community partners who are helping to make this work possible. Could you stand up, Mr. Esparza? Let's give him a hand. This board is proud to support ATI. We're proud to support our citizens. We're proud to support our families now and into the future. Let's hear it for Workforce Development ATI. Thank you.
I got excited and was just, waiting there. Thank you, Trustee Ray. Next up, I'm proud to introduce my chancellor, a champion for student success, not only locally, but nationally, Chancellor Mike Flores.
All right, thank you, Dr. Morrell, and thank you, Vice Chair Ray, for your comments. And this is definitely a wonderful morning to be able to acknowledge what we do, but most importantly, to be able to offer one single point of contact for individuals in our community that are seeking employment, for employers to work with the Alamo Technical Institute to upscale their existing employees within their organization. And it's just a wonderful day when we can get together and see, in a sense, as I scan the room, right, not only my colleagues from Alamo, but the who's who in workforce development, community partners, employers, organizations in the private sector, in the public sector, coming together to do big things. I think that's what Vice Chair Ray really underscored, is the value of doing big things in our community, and that San Antonio does it best. I think we can all unite around one thing, the transformational power of a credential. And that each and every person in our community, our neighbors, our family and friends, really want one thing. They want the dignity of a job, and they want to be able to provide for themselves and for their families. And that is really, really key. This would not have been possible today without our Board of Trustees, without our Alamo College leaders, the college presidents, the vice chancellors, Dr. Morrell in her new role as vice chancellor and her team that was recognized. I want to ask all my colleagues in Alamo to please stand so we can recognize you, college presidents, vice chancellors, associate vice chancellors. Wonderful. They're usually not a shy bunch, but I guess it's summer. So a special thank you, as noted earlier, to the Texas Workforce Commission and Chairman Esparza. Today is a wonderful day about what we do. We hear oftentimes about San Antonio's rapid growth, right? New jobs, new investment, new opportunities taking shape across our region. But growth does not always guarantee opportunity. And that's really the challenge before us. how do we ensure that our region's growth translates into real economic mobility for the people who call San Antonio, Bexar County home, right? How do we ensure that individuals can connect to opportunity? At the Alamo Colleges, we believe that education and training are among the most powerful tools we have to answer that question. For years, we've worked to make higher education more accessible through affordable and more connected to the needs of our community through Alamo Promise, right? That guarantees every graduating high school senior in Bexar County with up to 3 years of no-cost higher education. Alamo Advise, when a student enrolls, we connect them with an advisor from their first semester until they cross the stage. Our partnership with the city of San Antonio, which is transforming lives through SA Ready to Work. I saw Mike Ramsey here. Where's Mike? Oh, there you are, Mike. SA Ready to Work. Wraparound support services and strong partnerships, whether it's greater SATX, other employer partners that we are seeking to transform lives. And today we're taking another major step forward with the introduction of the Alamo Technical Institute. And before I share more, we want to give you a first look at this new initiative. So please turn your attention to all of these wonderful screens here. And we have a little vignette for you.
Every day, someone makes the decision to upgrade from a job to a career. Welcome to Alamo Technical Institute, your fast path to in-demand careers. Start fast, with program spots open now, right in your neighborhood. Finish fast, with a high-quality certification in weeks or months, not years. You can get your new career fast, with in-demand skills employers are looking for right now. Made to get you working, hands-on, caring for patients, hands-on, building with tools, hands-on, driving at the wheel. With support from a personal success coach who knows your name and tuition-free training for up to 90% of learners. It's not about going back. It's about moving forward with training you trust from Alamo Colleges District. Start now. ATI, made to upgrade your career.
So as you can see in the video, ATI is a unified gateway to workforce opportunity. And for the first time in our district's history, ATI will create a single point of access for learners seeking short-term credentials, workforce training, and career-aligned pathways. The launch of ATI comes at a pivotal moment. The demand for fast, affordable, and career-aligned training has never been greater. Federal workforce Pell Grants, also known as short-term Pell, are on the horizon and will help lower-income learners access shorter-term job training programs that can lead to meaningful employment. At the same time, employers across key industries are facing talent shortages and need trusted partners who can help prepare skilled workers quickly and effectively. ATI is designed to meet this moment. It will serve working adults who want to make a change, upgrade their skills, or move into more lucrative careers. Some learners know exactly which career field they want to pursue. Others know they need a change, but need guidance on where to begin. And ATI is built for both of those learners. Through ATI, learners will have a clearer, more coordinated way to access training, support, and career pathways. And most importantly, they're not going to navigate that alone. They'll be partnered with caring and knowledgeable professionals at ATI and at Alamo. Too many learners who are struggling to make ends meet have turned to expensive for-profit providers for training, and now ATI offers something different. A trusted, affordable, and high-quality pathway backed by the Alamo Colleges District. ATI is also about meeting the needs of employers. It creates a more direct connection between open jobs and residents open for hire. It strengthens the bridge between education and employment and gives employers a clearer way to partner with us to build the talent pipeline that our region needs. This work reflects the vision and commitment of our Board of Trustees, including a voter-approved $987 million capital bond, which will allow us to expand facilities, scale high-demand programs, and create a multi-generational benefit for our community. And we are building from a position of strength. This year, the Alamo Colleges District celebrated awarding nearly 15,000 credentials. And we know that the difference between struggle and success for many of our students is earning that credential. At the Alamo Colleges, our moonshot to end poverty in our region through education and training, the Alamo Technical Institute is another way we are making that moonshot real. One learner, one credential, and one career at a time. Today, we celebrate a new pathway to opportunity and a stronger future for San Antonio. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you all for being here today. This is an exciting morning.
Thank you, Dr. Flores, for your leadership and highlighting why Alamo Technical Institute is so important for our learners, our employers, and the future of our region. At this point, I'd like to invite Minak Bartam from Guidehouse to the podium to share a few words from an employer-partner perspective. Joining him is Jana Rodriguez, an Alamo Colleges alumni whose story reflects the important pathways we have through Alamo Technical Institute. Please join me in welcoming Minak and Jana to the podium.
Good morning. How are we all doing? I'm gonna go off script for a second if you don't mind, Dr. Flores. Did I see 90% of the learners there are covered? Boy, 90% when I went to school, unheard of, but well, appreciate that. I just want to highlight that is significant and huge, so thank you. So good morning all, Dr. Flores, Dr. Morrell, distinguished guests, elected officials. Thank you for having me here today. What an honor and privilege it is to be here as the kind of the partner, the employer partner speaking about the announcement of the Alamo Technical Institute today and this amazing future and impact it will have on our South Texas community. So thank you again. For the folks who have not had the privilege of meeting, my name is Minak Bartam. I'm a partner at Guidehouse, accompanied today by a graduate of Alamo Colleges and now a full-time employee of Guidehouse, Jana Rodriguez. Quickly, a little bit about Guidehouse. Globally, we have about 19,000 people supporting some of the largest and most important organizations in the world. And really in three main areas, right? Advisory and consulting, technology, and in managed services. Specifically here in San Antonio, our office has over now 600 people that are, and we just opened 18 months ago. Amazing progress. Again, testament to the community, testament to organizations like Alamo College. The main type of work that we have here in San Antonio is managed services, where we provide business process outsourcing and true outcomes for our clients. I specifically run our public sector managed services work, which encompasses all our federal and state and local clients. Now let's meet Jana. As I said, Jana is a full-time employee at Guidehouse today. She's working on one of our federal health agencies doing revenue cycle management and medical coding. Jana's story is not only inspiring, not only because of her position today, but what it took for her to get there, but also the impact it has had on her family. The specific project Jana's on just surpassed 1 millionth record coded, which accounts for over 500 million revenue back to this agency. And what does that mean? Talking a little consulting right now. What does that mean? That means $500 million is back into this medical system that supports our veterans in the military community. So applause to you and the team on that. For over 20 years, Jana received the medical, over 20 years ago, Jana received the medical coding certification, but had difficulty time finding employment because most organizations required that certification and experience. And as a result, Jana had to take a position at a hospital, and that certification had expired. Fast forward to February 2025, she saw a posting for a medical certification for continued education, now ATI, so coming full circle now, right? And took it. I believe we can all relate to Jana when she said, when we were speaking, online learning was a challenge, right? But it was a testament to the professors, the instructors, and the overall support system that Alamo College is able to provide her to get her that certification. At home, Jana is a mother of 4 children and a grandmother to 8. I was truly inspired by Jana's story and perseverance and not giving up on what she truly wanted to do. So thank you, John, for being here today, sharing your story, and inspiring us all to never give up on what we want to do. Thank you. I'll wrap with this. I've been in San Antonio the last 10 years, a little twang there. I'm from New York, so a little Jersey Shore too. But been here for 10 years, and I've hired thousands of people. And the one thing that resounds and resonates with all that, it just jumps out at me, is that word opportunity, right? That request for an opportunity, or for how grateful people are for just that one opportunity, that opportunity to shine and show what they are made of. And I truly believe the launch of the Alamo Technical Institute today is going to continue to provide that chance for the long term and that opportunity, like Jana, to follow their dreams and make an impact on themselves, their family, and the greater San Antonio community. So thank you again for having me. Most importantly, thank you to Alamo Colleges for being a true partner to employers here in San Antonio, and a trusted guide for learners, and a gateway to that opportunity for our entire community. Thank you.
Thank you, Monarch, and thank you, John, certified professional coder, right, for helping show the impact of connecting education, training, and employment. At this time, I would like to invite my buddy, Adrian Lopez, CEO of Workforce Solutions Alamo. I'm on his board, so I can call him my buddy. Okay. To the podium to share a few words, Adrian, about the importance of local workforce board support and partnership. Please join me in welcoming Adrian.
Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate it. So honored just to be here today and be invited to such a great occasion. Staff usually tells me, well, what do you want to say? And I'm like, I don't know what I want to say. So I just said, hey, how about, we think about what's in a name. About 300 or over 300 plus years ago, this community was founded. In 1718, the Mission San Antonio de Valero was established. It was established to basically create opportunity and to build community in San Antonio. So the name of the Alamo Technical Institute is especially meaningful given the rich history of this community. There's not many communities outside of the eastern part of the US that are 300 plus years old. There's only 2, actually. It's New Orleans and San Antonio. And so it's an honor to be here to be able to see this announcement of the Alamo Technical Institute. In fact, with your permission, Dr. Flores, and with your permission, Dr. Morel, I'd like to be the first to say it in Spanish. El Instituto Técnico del Alamo. Doesn't that sound fascinating? I hope the videos will be translated at some point in the future. Oh, there you go. So just as the Mission San Antonio de Valero helped, and created a foundation for this community to grow, so will the Alamo Technical Institute continue to help and build a skilled workforce that will drive the region's economy. It's really fascinating to see 80 years of history. So congratulations on 80 years of being such a wonderful institution that has transformed people's lives in so many important ways, right? But then to see the evolution of that through now the Alamo Technical Institute. So for many years, we have partnered alongside Workforce Workforce Solutions Alamo and Alamo Colleges. We were working alongside during COVID. We've been working alongside with the Ready to Work. We've been working alongside as we meet with employers and as we host things like employer collaboratives and those types of things. And it's really quite fascinating because this is pretty unique to San Antonio. Many times I'm traveling across the state or across the country, and people are like, how do you guys do that? How is it that San Antonio has these wonderful partnerships? And so I'm going to give you a little bit of an example of that. So those of you who are my board members, can you please stand? Eric, Jim, Sammy, Leslie. These folks are continuously not only on our board, but are working closely with Alamo Colleges. So big round of applause for my board members. And so there is a level of sincerity and a level of friendship and a level of family that is created because we honor the same things. We prioritize the same values, right? The chancellor talked about, providing opportunities for people, and we believe in that just as well. Our value proposition with Workforce Solutions Alamo is our presence, is our consistent funding, and the 100,000 plus people that come to our 16 career centers, right? We match that with training programs like the Alamo Technical Institute that provide real opportunity for folks, right? It's not always easy. Sometimes we're not, friends at certain points. We go sideways with each other. But it's not anything that some tacos and a couple of beers can't, sort of address. So thank you for giving me just a few minutes to talk. Real congratulations to the board, to all of the folks from Alamo Colleges, the presidents, and all of the staff, to the staff and the team members that work alongside my team, folks like Raquel and others. They all share that same philosophy. And that's extremely important because when you share the same philosophy, we may have different ways of getting to the same point, but make no mistake that we are family in that regard, that we share the same priorities and philosophies. So at this point, I'd like to introduce Chairman Esparza, because to be able to demonstrate how not only do we do things here locally really well, but it also sets up the foundation for our partners at the state level, our partners at the federal level to be able to come to us and provide new opportunities, right? And so as the chairman of the Texas Workforce Commission, Chairman Esparza serves as the commissioner representing employers and has been instrumental in advancing initiatives in strengthening workforce system throughout Texas. Texas continues to be the #1 producer of jobs. Done that for many years. During COVID, we were the fastest state to get out of the unemployment crisis. And in large part, it's because of partnership with the Texas Workforce Commission. So in his role, Chairman Esparza serves as an advocate for over 600,000 Texas employers and more than 3 million small businesses. He and his team serve as a key resource for Texas employers and help businesses grow and thrive in Texas. Prior to his appointment, Chairman Esparza served as the Texas Deputy Secretary of State, having previously served as a senior appointments manager in the Office of the Governor, overseeing numerous gubernatorial appointments during the Governor Abbott's first term. He is a graduate of Texas Tech, so guns up. And so there we go. My daughter just finished her second year at Texas Tech. So please help me in welcoming Chairman Esparza.
Hug it out. Beers and tacos later.
Right.
Well, good morning, everybody, and what a day! What a day! Congratulations, Alamo Colleges. This room today with what we're doing and what we're talking about here, it's kind of got my head racing right now. So I'm going to try to keep it short, but Lot of stuff happening right now. The opportunity that we want to talk about, if anybody in this room hasn't ever been to one of these grant presentations, you know, the big checks, we'll definitely work on changing that and see if we can make sure that we get more of these coming your way. Last year alone, we did another one around 200,000 in this area. So Alamo, our Alamo Workforce Solutions and the partners and our employers are no stranger to the process of gaining grants for training. The opportunity here, Dr. Flores, Chancellor, Vice Chair Ray, Dr. Merle, thank you guys for continuing to be supportive partners with us. A year or two ago, we did an internship conference. It was one of the first internship conferences that we had, and we reached out to San Antonio almost immediately to get access to the students. Our employers answered. It was a friction point for employers and students to get together and get to know each other, and that's what we wanted to accomplish. Was career exploration and make sure that internships were happening. In support of grants like this to engage students, and obviously congratulations to the school, but also to the next crop of graduates that had just happened. And Chancellor, I'm not sure if we're still having commencement ceremonies this late into the summer, but is the season's just now going to start again? A lot of colleges, Alamo Dome, big crowds for that too. The manufacturing industry here in the San Antonio area amounts to about 62,000 jobs, making up the economy of the state of Texas. Obviously, with Adrian talking about how far 300 years has come, a powerhouse that makes the Texas economy what it is. And the Texas economy demands these critical issues that are filling the opportunities that the Texas economy is creating right now. The demand is so needed that reform on every level really is what's being answered. The opportunities that are being created is always, and it has to be attacked with training. Representative Lujan and our leaders, they saw HB 8 happen, and Chancellor, you were very supportive about what's happening there. This was the transition for education to meet credentials and meet performance-based initiatives and funding. And what we're talking about here is much like how we have an announcement here with our grant presentation, these two events, like stackable credentials, right? The impact is very, very much more when it comes to what we're going to get to be able to do. And so thank you all so much for having giving us the opportunity to do this. Like I said, if y'all haven't been to one of these, there's an unveiling, there's big numbers, there's a little bit of action for some signings. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to announce and celebrate the partnerships that are continuing to happen to make sure that we can answer the opportunities that are upon us now. Life-changing opportunities for people to. I came just down the road there in Schertz. I went to Samuel Clemens High School. Immediately tried to jump into university there at Texas Tech, and it kind of punched me in the nose. I was taking 3 different jobs to make something into what I didn't know what was a career available. All the while, San Antonio College, a lot of my friends went to San Antonio College. I probably should have went there as well. I joined the Marines to learn a little bit of discipline and was able to get back into the community college system. Thank you. Hey, there you go, Semper Fi. I see you. I was able to use the community college system to get into a track to understand where I wanted to be and focus. And I'm so happy that students today that get involved in these at dual credit in high school, they don't have to bounce around. They don't have to struggle. I'll support you if you want to join the military. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to see a lot. You're going to make a lot of great friends, lifelong friends when it comes down to it. Support structure. This is what we are trying to get our students in high school engaged with, is to understand there are resources out here. There are resources to say, I want to have a job, but I want to learn at the same time. Skills Development Fund grants like this are that opportunity, especially with adult learning. Often military veterans have a family. They can't stop and take 4 years. They can't stop and take 2 years to get a credential and then find a job. They have to keep moving. So these are the great opportunities that happen to where we can help find that connection. We can help find that earn while you learn process to support them in their journey and to understand, make a great life for themselves and career in a meaningful way. I definitely applaud Alamo Colleges, Leslie Cantu with Toyotetsu, the manufacturing community in itself. When I was appointed, they came out, SAMA, the San Antonio regional, SARMA, excuse me, regional manufacturers came out to congratulate me, and I got to meet a lot of them. Eric, with Food Bank, you were there. Appreciate you guys. These are the great opportunities like Flowers Bakery, the big names, Caterpillar, Toyota. I'm a Toyota driver. They gave me a tour of the Toyota plant, and I'm very excited, to see that. These are absolute meaningful careers that get you engaged with room to grow and to understand, with business development classes with Alamo Colleges and understanding the supply chains. This is what's going on with what to make students, that much more lethal, meaning of value to themselves, to continue to grow in these great communities. John B. Sanfilippo and Sons, their partnership, congratulations, and Toyotetsu, you guys, these are checks. These are going to happen today. And again, take as many pictures. We want to send these out to as many folks as we can to show that these opportunities are available. And again, these opportunities that are demanded by the economy are met with training and solid skills and building a community. So again, thank you, Chancellor, to our employers that are in the audience today. Thank you guys for being here and serving as mentors. We always appreciate the support we can get. So I guess at this time, can we transition, Dr. Morrell? We're going to transition to the checks. Like I said, the action times. Leslie and our folks, you guys can come join us. We'd love to start this up and get some pictures and kind of do this. Thank y'all.
Good job.
Yeah, no, y'all gave this one to me. Hey, congratulations. Let's see.
Let me go back in the back. This one.
Let's do this one. Yes. There you go. So all in all, about $206,000 is going into training. $192,000 for Toyotetsu. Congratulations. Thank you guys for this. All right, here's the action shot. Let's see what happens. There you go. Yeah, let's move up. Again, more pictures. Everybody who's involved in this, all our trustees. Thank you guys. There you go.
Go ahead, we'll balance it out.
Hey, congratulations.
Everyone? We'll do a couple of right here.
Cool. Green.
Yeah.
Green is the color of the day. Good. Thank you, guys. How are you? Congratulations for being on the service.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. And for partnership.
You want to leave these up there for more pictures? Okay, yeah.
Now you have one more.
I think the money's spent, right?
No.
There we go.
Sonia's coming up. You got
Hi,
some
John B. Sanfilippo.
And the notes that are out there from their
Hi, Joe Esparza. So we got 13,000. The total student impact is 151 students that are going to be able to get training through this. So that's the economic impact for San Antonio through that is immense. So we appreciate it. But yeah, let's get on with this, huh?
All right.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Great signature.
I need some practice there. That left-handed signature needs a little bit of practice.
Yes, we'll take this one for the front. Yeah. All right, right here, guys.
Back to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Every time I see him, I tell him hook 'em horns. So I got you a new hat though too. You now have an ATI hat in your bag. Thank you, Chairman Esparza, and thank you again to Texas Workforce Commission for your continued partnership and investment in workforce training across our region. I'm going to take 2 points of privilege before I say you can go and get snacks and we can celebrate. 2 points of privilege. First is if you are talent in that video, I ask you to stand up. So we brought them here today to recognize Mario. You're in the pictures, Mario. I know, but you're in the pictures. Thank you. The other point of privilege is that almost all of that video was done at our Eastside Education and Training Center. And Trustee Ray is our biggest advocate for the funding, but we had the construction group here in-house. So I want to ask Gilbane to stand up because we want to recognize your tremendous work and your partnership every single day. And if you're one of our employer partners, because San Antonio Masonry Association's in the house too, but all of our other employer partners, if you're here, could you please stand up for us so that we can recognize all the partnerships that we do with you too? Thank you, thank you. I see you back in there, Jimena, all the way in the back. Thank you. All right. I appreciate all the speakers, partners, and guests for being part of today's announcement. At this time, we invite today's speakers to come forward for a photo opportunity. If you haven't gotten a cookie or a snack before you leave, please do that too. We invite you to stay, hang out, have refreshments, and have a little talk, right? So appreciate you. Thank you again for coming.